Hello, welcome to Random Access. I'm Elaine Liu. I'm your host, and it is a music night. Today, my guest is a talented local musician who plays multiple instruments. Welcome, Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
Hi.
Hi, nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. How was your this evening?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
I know you're a musician. What are the instruments that you're playing?
I played the piano, the pipe organ, guitar, and ukulele.
Did you start playing when you were really young? Or?
Yes, I started the piano when I was 6 years old, and I was in Hong Kong, and I had private lessons for 7 years, and went through all the grades and all the Royal School of Music things. And but then when I was 13, 7 years later, I immigrated with my family to the U.S. So that was when I had to stop my piano lessons. Yeah.
But you didn't really stop.
No, I didn't. But as new immigrants, my family was just happy to making ends meet, right? So to even try to dream of having private piano lesson would be just like impossible. So I didn't even think about that. You know, I couldn't put that kind of burden on my family. And so it wasn't until I got to college, then I realized that you pay the same tuition for no matter how many units, right? And so I figure, you know, there is a music department over there, and so whenever I can, I would sneak in 2 units of piano, or then I started learning the pipe organ. And it was just fantastic because I had pipe organ lessons for 3 years. And so essentially that was free. So that's how I kept up with my piano, and I had a great time. Yeah, so, but that's about it in terms of, but then as you know, the pipe organ or the piano is not very portable, and also not very affordable. And so I didn't, you know, after college, I really didn't have the chance to kind of really go into that, right? But fortunately, I think it was the summer after my freshman year in college. That was the first time I picked up the guitar. And I was working in the summer to put myself through college in Arizona. And because I was at my uncle's restaurant. So I was staying in his house. And so I happened to turn on the TV, and there was this lady on TV teaching people how to play the guitar. So my cousin had a guitar laying around in the house. So I just grabbed it and I listened to that lady. And it was like, lo and behold, 5 minutes later, I was playing and singing Skip to the Loo with that lady. And all I learned was 2 chords. And so I got hooked right away with the guitar. And so, but then of course when the fall term came, I had to go back to school, and I couldn't afford to buy a guitar because that was my cousin's guitar. So it just kind of like, you know, just kind of kept in the back of my mind. And so I still have my piano when I was in school. So it wasn't until 2 years later that I got enough money, and I was fortunate enough that my friend was selling her old guitar, and I got it for $25, a very nice guitar with the case. And so then I started just carrying that thing around, and just, I played for church. I went to hootenannies. I don't know if you know what they are, but I would just get together and just play. And then I also just jammed with my friends, and that's how I learned, because I never took a lesson. So I just learned from different strums, different chords, and just have a good time. And so, of course, the next few decades after graduation from college were just totally filled with grad school, my career, and raising a family. So that pretty much, I didn't really play anything. Didn't have time, yeah. So then I finally retired in 2012. And so the first thing I knew, I know I want to get back to music. And but more importantly, I realized that I have to keep exercising just to keep up my health. So I went to the Sunnyvale Center and I joined Dancing for Health class. And so just exercised there. And then one day, this is going to lead to the ukulele. I'm finishing all the instruments. One day, somebody called Bev came into our Dancing for Health class, and she wanted to start a ukulele group and at the Senior Center in Sunnyvale. And I was the first one to raise my hand because she's just wondering, anybody interested? We're going to start. And so that was toward the end of probably November 2012. So I thought you had to know how to play the ukulele because that's what she said, right? So I went and got a ukulele, and then I was playing the ukulele, and it's relatively easy to pick up if you play the guitar. Yeah. So for the next few years, we would just go to senior communities to perform. We would, we just met twice a month, and we just have a good time. And we would celebrate all the holidays. We would sing Irish songs, St. Patrick's Day, July 4th. We sing patriotic songs.
Yeah.
Of course, Christmas holidays too.
So not only you continue to play, you also establish a group. You play with the group.
Yes.
What's the name of the group?
We call ourselves the Sunnyvale Jammers.
Sunnyvale Jammers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I heard about a Wednesday Jammer group, Wednesday Jam group.
Yes.
Is the same group?
No, that's in Cupertino Senior Center.
Can you talk a little bit about that group as well?
Yes. So Jim Cunningham, who started the Cupertino group, and he started it in November of 2018. So he actually, sometime in 2019, he actually came to our Sunnyvale Jammers group to kind of like let us know about his group, all right? So he said, this is how he described it, and that's actually what we do. He has a Dropbox on the web, and so at that time they had like hundreds of songs with lyrics and chords. And so the people would sit around in a circle without the instruments and everything, and then so we'd just take turns asking, like, what do you want to sing today? And so then announce the song title, and then everybody can just look it up on the Dropbox using our tablets. And then we just all sing together, and then we just keep going around and around until the hour and a half is over. And that's how he described it, and it sounded like really neat. And if you want to sing a song and it's not already in the Dropbox, we can upload our own lyrics. And
do you practice every Wednesday?
Yes, we.
Oh, that's the name. That's where the name came from,
yeah,
right?
We meet every Wednesday.
I think today is Wednesday, and you guys got to play today.
We had in the afternoon.
Yeah,
we did, and then we
that's
came
wonderful.
straight here.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I think a lot of people who learned musician, like who learned to play music instrument, like myself, stopped playing because of career and then things happen in life. What motivated you to come back, and then keep coming back, and then have the music group established, pursue your passion?
I can think of quite a few reasons, but I'll share a few with you. One is everybody in the group is just so supportive, and they're just really, really nice. And then compared to most of them, I would say, I'm a very sort of beginner guitar player. And so there are songs that I really like to play, but then there would be chords in there that I cannot hope to ever learn it. I just can't do it, right? Play. But then I can still post it up there in the key that suits me, and I know the rest of them will cover. We'll just sing and then most of them can play those chords. And so I can still sing the song and share with them. So they're very talented, and they just all enjoy. And then I think just another illustration of their talent or their love of music actually is I started going to them the beginning of 2020, and as you know, came March, shut down. And so somehow we couldn't meet together in person, so we had Zoom meeting. So Tim today, in our concert today, who plays the bass, he wanted to learn how to do the production. So we did everything remotely, and we have 6 videos now out.
That's great.
Yeah,
that is great.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, I think this is a very interesting instrument. To someone who wants to learn the instrument, what do you want to suggest, recommending them?
I would say, depending, definitely in my opinion, I think many people would agree with me, is ukulele is easier to pick up than the guitar, right? And then if they don't have any musical instrument background, I would encourage them to take lessons. And there's actually beginning ukulele class at the Cupertino Senior Center. Yeah.
So if someone is interested in learning ukulele, would they contact you or contact the group? How do they start?
If they want lessons, they should just contact the senior center. If it's our group, they already kind of play already. I would say just come and see if they like it. Just come any Wednesday from 3 to 4:30. We're there, and if they really like it, they should talk to Jim, and then sign up for the class. Yeah.
What are your favorite songs from playing ukulele and guitar?
Oh, I have many of them, but I guess probably one of the is perhaps "Love" by John Denver.
That's a good song.
I like "Sound of Silence."
Yeah.
Simon Garfunkel.
You're playing today as well, right? Some of the songs you're playing today.
Yeah. Yeah. Because of the time constraint, we just selected 4 songs today. And we all sing and play together.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful to have you here, and we're looking forward to hear your group playing ukulele, guitar, and other instruments. I think a lot of people love to play music.
Yeah.
Everyone loves music, and we just need to have that passion built up. I think you're a great inspiration to all the audience. Thank you so much for watching our show today. I think everyone is a musician inside of their heart. Don't hesitate. Go back to your passion. You can be a musician as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome. We're from the Cupertino Senior Center Wednesday Jam Group. The reason we're here is because we love making music together, and today we'd like to give you a sample of what we do on Wednesday at the Jam. Let me introduce our wonderful musicians here, starting on my left, Sam, Roy, Bill, Dick, Fran, Tim, and I'm Ruby. So without further ado, let's make some music.
Okay, our first song is going to be a Creedence Clearwater song. It's called Down on the Corner, and we're going to be featuring Fran down there on the kazoo later on. So here we go. Ready? Ready, guys? Ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Supper time. Over at the courthouse, there's starting to unwind. Four kids on the corner trying to bring you up. Well, he breaks a tune out and he blows it on the heart. Down on the corner, out in the street, where the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel, tap your feet. Rooster hits a washboard and people just gotta smile. Blinky thumbs the gut bass and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs the rhythm out on his Kalamazoo. Well, he goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel, tap your feet. You don't need a penny just to hang around. If you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's the happy noise. People come from all around to watch the magic boy. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing, bring a nickel, tap your feet.
All right, that sounded really good. Roy, what are you gonna lead next?
So the next song we're going to do is called Fields of Gold. It was written by Sting from the musical group Police. Sam will do a short introduction.
Here we go.
You remember me when the west wind moves on the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in the fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in the fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never make promises lightly, and there have been some I've broken. But I swear in the days still we'll walk in the fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in the fields of gold. When we walked in the fields of gold. When we walked in the fields of gold.
Thank you. Bill, what are we going to sing next?
We're going to do Worried Man Blues, like the Kingston Trio did it back in 1959. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Got myself a Cadillac, $30 down. Got myself a brand new house, 5 miles out of town. Got myself a gal named Sue, treats me really fine. Yes, she's my baby, and I love her all the time. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I've been away on a business trip, traveling all around. I got a gal and her name is Sue, prettiest gal in town. Sets my mind to worrying every time I'm gone. I'll be home tonight, and I won't be worried long. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, Bob is in the living room, holding hands with Sue. Nicky's at that big front door, bound to come on through. Well, I'm here in the closet. Lord, what shall I do? We're worried now, but we won't be worried long. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
Great, thanks. Dick, what we going to sing next?
Yeah, I got a song called That Flaming Ukulele in the Sky. I was a banker, cash was my need. I worshiped mammon, I bathed in greed. And then a vision flashed before my eyes of a flaming ukulele in the sky. That flaming ukulele in the sky, Lord, Lord. That flaming ukulele in the sky. It had 4 sweet golden strings and the sound of angel wings. That flaming ukulele in the sky.
I was a preacher, I fell from grace, got caught naked at Mabel's place. I asked forgiveness, and God's reply was a flaming ukulele in the sky.
That flaming ukulele in the sky, Lord, Lord. That flaming ukulele in the sky.
It had 4 sweet golden strings and the sound of
sweet golden strings and the sound of angel wings, that flaming ukulele in the sky.
So as you wander life's rocky road and start to stumble beneath the load, your sweat and toil will sanctify that flaming ukulele in the sky.
That flaming ukulele in the sky, Lord, Lord, that flaming ukulele in the sky. It had 4 sweet golden strings and the sound of angel wings, that flaming ukulele in the sky.
It had 4 sweet golden strings and the sound of angel wings, that flaming ukulele in the sky.
Thank you. That was great.